Chained and forgotten, Alpha finally found what love feels like. Every morning, the same sad sound echoed through the quiet neighborhood. A dog barked over and over, desperate, tired, and begging to be heard. Behind an old wooden fence, a small, thin dog sat chained to the ground. His name was Alpha. He looked weak, his ribs showing, his fur dirty and rough. The chain around his neck was short, keeping him stuck on cold, hard cement. His food bowl was empty most days. The water was dirty. Around him were scraps of trash and broken things. He didn't play, didn't run, he just waited. For months, people passed by and ignored him. They heard him cry but didn't stop. Alpha didn't know what kindness was. He didn't even know people could care. Every night he barked, and every night silence answered back. One morning, a woman living nearby couldn't take it anymore. She had heard Alpha's cries for so long. This time, she told her husband, "We have to help him." They went to the house and asked the owner if they could take the dog. Without even thinking, the man said yes, like Alpha meant nothing to him. When they carried Alpha to their car, the truth hit hard. His paws were bleeding, raw and covered in sores. He smelled terrible and could barely stand. His eyes looked tired, but there was still a tiny spark left, a spark that said he wanted to live. At home, they gave him 3 baths just to get the smell off. The water turned dark each time, but under all that dirt was a sweet, gentle dog who just wanted love. He was quiet, unsure, and scared, but he didn't fight them. He just wanted to rest. When Alpha tried to walk, he stumbled. His right leg shook and gave out. They rushed him to the vet. The x-ray showed his leg had been broken for a long time. It hadn't healed right, and without surgery, he might never walk again. They didn't think twice. They went ahead with the surgery. It was long and painful, but Alpha made it through. The next few weeks were tough. He wasn't allowed to run or jump. They had to keep him still, clean his wounds, and change his bandages every day. He didn't complain. He just watched them with soft eyes, slowly learning that this time, the hands touching him were gentle. A month later, the stitches came out. Alpha still limped, but he was stronger. When he took his first full step on that leg, his tail wagged for the first time. When he finally tried to run, everyone in the room smiled. The vet said his recovery was a miracle. Alpha had a small metal plate in his leg now, a reminder of what he went through. But that plate didn't slow him down. As the days passed, he grew playful, curious, and full of energy. He wanted to explore everything, the garden, the living room, even the car. He loved going outside. The first time they took him to a lake, he ran straight into the water. It was like he had discovered happiness for the first time. Summer became his favorite time. Swimming helped his leg heal even more. He would splash, roll, and jump in the water, wagging his tail nonstop. The same dog who once cried behind a fence now ran free, soaking wet and full of life. Keeping him calm after surgery was the hardest part. Alpha was born to move. He loved walking, climbing, exploring new places. His rescuers laughed about how he never wanted to stay still. But they didn't mind. They were just happy to see him alive and joyful. Now, Alpha is a completely different dog. He goes camping and hiking with his family. He sits by the fire, runs through fields, and sleeps in a warm bed every night. He's not just a rescue anymore. He's family. Sometimes, he still limps a little when he's tired. But that limp is a part of his story. It's a reminder of how far he's come. It's proof that love really can heal everything. No more chains. No more cold floors. No more crying into the night. Just love, care, and freedom. Alpha's story is a reminder that no life is too broken to be fixed. Every dog deserves a chance to feel safe, loved, and free. He may not understand how much he changed, but everyone who meets him sees it. A survivor, a fighter, a dog who finally found his place in the world. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it, because sharing stories like Alpha's helps more animals find love and second chances.